It's the Caleb Lee MTGO Show.
Okay. You don't see it much these days, but I think this is a Pack 1 Pick 1 Coalition relic. Could take Probe, could take like Imperial Seal. I'll draft a Ponder. I've been liking Shadow Spear more and more too. Maybe I should take Shadow Spear. Yeah, Happy New Year, folks. Early crowd, yeah. 3:50 p.m. I think 4 p.m. is like a perfect time for me to go live. Wow, there's some good cards here. Let's try Mind Fairy, Archon, Lelia. All first pickable, in my opinion. Hell yeah, draw lane. Yeah, Happy New Year, Mana Works. Crazy's back. Oh, Shion's back streaming. That is wild. Man, I drink so much tea these days. It's becoming like a part of my personality. I went to a New Year's Eve party and then asked them if they had any tea. Full-time tea guy. You know, really an Embercleave start, huh? I think you want like Wormcoil or Tretch here. I'm gonna Wormcoil just in case we're a workshop stack. When I take Coalition Relic, I kind of want to be a workshop stack. Happy QB or D2 Chandra. Hey, everybody. Man. Oh shit. I could share a trailer with y'all. I'll make a few $100. I should probably do that. Yeah, we'll do that later. Why not? Why not? My New Year's gift to myself. Happy New Year to you too, Novellin. I am Kapooplin. I am doing swell. New Year's starting out okay. Yeah, already got some cube. I was gonna do some like phone calls to businesses and stuff because I was actually like awake. And then I realized every place was gonna be closed. Holidaying it up. Yeah, Retrofitter and Balance both fit what I'm kind of trying to do here. I'm gonna grab the Balance. It's a little bit more fucked up. They're both great though. Love that. Alligators are dope. Love that. Yeah, I'll just draft a Nettle Cyst here. Oh, that's so fun, iPod on. Your brother rocks. I like their Halu track. Man, Welder might be sweet here. I've been really happy with Roaming Throne. I wish I got 2 picks out of that pack, huh? Throne and Wormcoil does work, yeah. Get 4 3/3s instead of 2. Could be cool. Throne Lelia also works. Yeah, I'll just draft every fucking artifact I see. How about that? How about that? Oh man, what a great way to get rolling. A little bit of Vintage Cube. Nice Balance Shell. Looking at wins here. I might grab Steam Vents. Just in case we put blue in this for some reason. I could see it, right? Get a turtle or some such thing. Exactly, Eric. That's kind of been my strat lately. It's like weirdly satisfying to just self-stip for workshops every single draft. We'll get the workshops. It'll happen. It'll show up. Hey, Zenthelm thinks out 36 months to 3 years. My favorite ad this cube season. I have a few favorite ads. I'd say Gut, the Turtle, Shadow Spear, and I really like that Relic of Progenitor just got replaced. I think those are all mine. They're like all mostly artifact based. What's up, Dom Crit? Hey, come on, 548. Thanks the sub. Thanks the 4 months. Yeah, Roaming Throne's been fun. Roaming Throne. It hasn't been my, like, literal favorite ad or anything, but I've been enjoying it a lot of decks. Every time the ability is relevant, it's just so bonus, you know? Homing Throne. It's been sweet. Copied a lot of stuff. Side triggers and Glorybringer exerts and Mere Battle Spheres. It's mostly just great to play off of workshops. Like turn one off of workshops in a Mox. Just murder somebody. This is like the perfect song. Steamboat Willie is open source. We can all make Steamboat Willie content. We finally get to fuck the mouse. They didn't let us fuck the mouse for so long. Disney had a tight rein. No one fucks the mouse but us, Disney said. And they finally lost. They finally lost it. Man, fuck Disney. What's the first thing I'm going to do with Steamboat Willie? I believe I already answered the question. Does naming Spirit with Roaming Throne give Lilia 4 counters on attack? Yeah, or Warrior Hum. 4 counters a turn seems like a lot, doesn't it? I did make it to 2024. Still going strong. Who knew, Hum? Apparently Shion's been streaming. Newmont's still going. All the olds still at it. Still streaming that Magic the Gathering. It sounds like Moxie Frivis. This is Da Vinci's Notebook. They have a lot of bangers. I really like the lyrics on that one, though. Exquisite. Hey, 7 Spiral. Thanks to the 70 months. The big 7-0. Hey, good morning, Ton. That seems like a spot for a bit of Black Lotus, huh? Nothing like a bit of Black Lotus in the morning. You like Palantir? Palantir's pretty good, too. Dagda's got a little scarier. A little smidge scarier. Yeah, I like Black Lotus here because we have some artifact synergies, right? With a Black Lotus in play, the Nettlecyst token can get +1/+1. Or we can sack the Black Lotus to Bray's Apprentice and draw a card. Hey, Hogwash. Happy 2024 indeed. Hell yeah, Hog. I'm also looking forward to some fun streams. A single-use workshop, yeah. That's still pretty good. Love it, you dude, yeah. Get it out of hand for balance. Stash it in play. Size pretty good. I'm gonna grab the Dynamo. Try and wheel Pirate Spellbomb. 4 mana workshop. Evaluate every card. In comparison to Mishra's workshop. You love Sai. I love Sai too. Sai's pretty sweet with Roaming Throne as well. I think the odds that we get to go 3 and Dynamo into something are pretty high though. And it gives this Manifold Key something to do. I think it'll be good. My mouth's just keep it like catching up to my my brain here. Catching up to my picks. This is kind of a harder pack. Obviously yours is good, but you're taking it over all that fixing and Walking Ballista. Sai could wheel, yeah. We did grab that Steam Vents earlier. And Black Lotus Canecasters at turn 1. Might even wheel Upheaval, huh? Could be a sick Upheaval Shell. Not my first time doing Jeskai artifacts in this cube. That's true. Withers, we can turn Black Lotus into a Mox Sapphire, which is a pretty good card. Emery, Sahili, Bolt. Let's draft Emery. It is at the very least good with that Black Lotus. I suppose so is the Dream Mage, huh? How was my day off? My day off was very chill. Yeah, very relaxed. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Jikaru, thanks for 26 months there. Hello there. Maybe Erelf, yeah. This is a pretty aggressive cube that doesn't give you like a ton of time to dick around. So that could be part of it. I've been enjoying Upheaval, but I've only played it a couple of times. I haven't jammed it a ton. This is kind of a hard pick because Fractured Identity is so good. I think we would take Fractured over Hull Breacher. But like Aether Spellbomb is pretty good with Emery. And we do need more early game support cards. Hard to count on Aether Spellbomb wheeling when there's only going to be 2 cards in the pack. I'm going to take it though. Can't have all clunkers. So as powerful as Fractured is, I think this is a meat and veggies pick, And Spellbomb is good with Emery. Like, it's legacy playable, you know? Lantern's another card that's good with Emery, but I might take Talisman over it. Cool thing about Talisman here is it does make the actually casting Urza much easier. It's kind of like adding a duel to the deck while also getting an artifact. And they're both good with balance, of course. Happy New Year, Warren. Heaving into jar is hereby wanted dead or alive for $20 for occurrence. Noted, Warren. Noted. Yeah, it could happen. We might wheel in Upheaval here. These are the best days off, the really relaxing ones. Yeah, it was pretty chill. We went to a New Year's party, but even then we only hung out for like 2 or 3 hours. And did not stay till midnight. Yeah, happy New Year, Orange. I don't love this Mystical Tutor with just balance to grab, but that balance will fuck people up. Zurin Orb just as a 0-mana artifact is like actually kind of good. Looking at Frantic Search and Expressive here. Ooh, I like that Portable Hole card. Real nice early game removal spell. That also just like gets an artifact into play. I'm really enjoying it in these decks. There's an outside chance we actually cut red. These red cards are good though. Happy New Year to you too, No Man's Ham. The Psy Wield, and there's also Pyrite Spellbomb here. I'll draft the Psy. A little more tempting with the, now that we're deep into Bloom. What did Sir Barrington do for New Year's? Oh, New Year, whole new bear. I'm surprised you can recognize Sir Barrington. The Ballista Wield? Wow. Ballista's so good with Emery, too. It's a real nice wheel. Absolutely tearing. Bear and Yar should rhyme, but they don't. But no, they totally rhyme. Bar and Yar. They're not homophones. Your mom's not a homophone. Yeah, I said it. Don't love this pack. Was hoping for some Academy goodness or in fast mana or something. I think we're grabbing Flooded Strand here. Spiral's like almost an option. I like the Bauble. I'm gonna grab Talisman. On-color Talisman and all that. Yeah, we might just be like ramping into sweeps and hoping that that's good. Rough spot to be in. How's our blue count for Force of Will? A little light. A little light. Could get thicker. Isn't Time Spiral great? It's less good if you tend to nuke the world down to like 2 lands and you don't have any academies in your deck. This Mox Opal's pretty great though. We could cut red. Yeah, we've been talking about that. We'll have this Sword of the Meat just in case Thopter Founder comes back, Wouldn't that be nice? New Year's resolutions? Nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that noise. When I want to make a change to my livelihood or my life or for self-improvement, I do it then. I do it when I want to make the change. I don't like set a timer. In 2 months, I shall start self-improvement. Hey, the Cannoneer. This is one of the best reasons to be in blue. Hell yeah, Shark Snacks. Cool, Tai. If it works for you, no disparagement. And we got the workshop. Yes, it's so late. It's so late. The Mox Opal, the workshop, the turtle. All coming in at the last minute. Nah, Snacks. I could probably manage that empty Cheons. I could probably manage that. I mean, I could try. I've never really done the New Year's resolution thing. I could try it instead of just mocking it. This year, I resolved to beat my dog extra hard. Just beat the living tar out of... Oh, I don't have a dog. Well, there goes that idea. I'll think of something. Ah, man, this is harder than I thought it would be. Oh, yeah, Ophaloaf. Get a little bit more creative with it. Something burrito-based. 2 years ago, so not this last year, but the year previous, I spent over $1,000 at Taco John's. And I know this because you can export the DoorDash data and sort it by restaurant. It's so much. That's so much money on burritos. Because they're like not expensive burritos, you know? It's like actively hard to spend that much money on burritos. And I did it. I don't think I need any burrito-based goals is what I'm getting at here. Oh, damn. We got that Matt Grenier raid. What's up, Matt? Matt, a fellow cube artist like myself. A fellow cubist. Follower of Cubistry. Really fun to watch. Good taste in music and things. Grenier sends his regards, and that's a threat? Oh, okay. I choose pistols at yawn. Hey, getting excited. Thanks for gifting a sub to Matt Grenier. I hate the Thopter Founder wield. That's so good. That's so good for me. So not a lot for the Manifold Key to do. It's mostly untapping Thran Dynamo. I think I still include it here. Yeah, the main question is whether you cut red or not. I was starting to panic a little bit at the start of this pack. And then we got the workshops and the Opal and the Thopter Foundry combo. All that helps a lot. Is the Dynamo good here? Yeah. Dynamo helps convert workshop mana into real mana. We have a lot of mana sinks. Walking Ballista, Urza, just playing a Cannoneer, the Thopter Foundry combo. Lot for that Thran Dynamo to do. Is Balance stronger or weaker than previous iterations of the cube? Balance is one of those few cards that's like exactly as good as it's always been. There's so few Magic cards that are like that. I feel like Balance doesn't really shift. The only way that Balance can get worse is if they just like stuff the cube with a bunch of Planeswalkers. And if anything, they've like kind of pulled back on walkers over the last few iterations. You could say that its power level over time is rather balanced. What? No, I wouldn't say that at all. What is chat on about? Yeah, I think I might cut red. I'm gonna drop that Cryptic. And then we have to question whether we're keeping Force of Will in. Do need one more cut. Yeah, fuck it. Let's cut the Force. We don't really have the card draw. You see that recurring nightmare going? Is that a Thopter combo you see? It is. It is. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Dak, more. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for 106 months. Begin the new year right with a sub to Caleb. Hell yeah, Dak. Showing off that golden Kappa bling. 106 months is a lot of months. That's got to be in my like top 10 oldest subs right there. A whole year. It's at least 1 year, yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't gone infinite with THOPTER combo, but I could this draft. On Moto, that means making like 31 ones. You're never like actually going infinite. People are like, Caleb, you could make infinite and then spin Urza infinite time with the infinite mana, put your whole deck into play. It's like, yeah, you have enough time to do like 10. Like you know, you might spin Urza twice. You are super overestimating the number of iterations you can get in based on the number of clicks it takes. I did not watch any of Shion's stream today, no. I just heard about it when I went live. Someone was like, hey, I just came over here from Shion's stream. I was like, holy shit. Holy the shit. Fucking awesome. I mean, it's not awesome that he lost his job, obviously, from Wizards right during like holiday season. It's fucking the pits. Hey, the N-Funk thinks the Sob thinks the 12 months. But it's cool that people are excited to see him again. That part is awesome. Have I had much success with the Foundry combo? I have. Yeah, it's been sweet. It is much easier to assemble with tutors, yeah. So like Enlightened Tutor, or Stoneforge Mystic for the sword, or Tinker. All those cards help. Well, this deck doesn't really have those, but it'll be alright. We can raw dog it. Raw dog getting its name, of course, from eating a hot dog without condiments. No other definition for that term. Yeah, we got a couple good things for Emery to do. It's really good with Ballista, good with the Spell Bomb, good with Lotus. This is like 9 blue sources. No, this is more than 9. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 blue sources. And 8 white. I think that's good. Wrath of God is post-relic, but like so is Cryptic Command. And Urza makes a lot of blue for Cryptic. So it's probably just fine. Oh, we get another land? Hell yeah. Sure. He needs more zeros, huh? So I have to decide between turn 1 Emery or turn 1 Roaming Throne. I'll do the Throne. Just play Emery on turn 2, huh? It's not like they're answering Roaming Throne. It's got word 2. Ooh. Yeah, next turn we'll be able to sigh into the Foundry. What is going on? I could Jordan, but then I wouldn't be able to top to Foundry. But maybe if I drew some other 3-drop to play instead. Imperial Seal, and then Rona into what they tutored for. Is this a Time Walk turn? It is not. Yeah, I really don't get this card. Why people seem to love it so much. Matt, you like value garbage. Is Matt Grenier still here? I'm gonna Urza into Sime. Human Artificer. I get 2 tokens. That's so good. It's so good. I could side and then Foundry by tapping the Roaming Throne. I think I dig it. Not a bad turn, hum. We just dumped 16 power into play. Well, they did just tutor. I suppose the show and tell makes sense. But they just have a 7-5? Alright. You have successfully made a 7-5. I was worried about like an Emrakul or something. I was like, I think I can maybe beat an Emrakul. But, I mean, I've got Spellbomb plus Emery. Could I sack these and draw 2? I think you only sack 1. This is an activated ability. It won't double with the Roaming Throne. This is only triggered abilities. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, JR, to great. Thanks for 25 months. Happy New Year, Cube. Yes. Yeah, kind of a fucked up turn there, huh? But yeah, people love that 3-2. In green-black, they can, like, draw cards sometimes. People might just, like, assume that new cards are busted. Or maybe it's something that they recognize from Standard. I don't know. Hell yeah, Kazim, thank you. Happy New Year's, up Yargle. Nah, I was just gonna bounce their lifelinker and kill them, Remner. In a slower cube, funkified, slower, more value-based. I could see it. A more mid-rangey cube. That might be my issue with it. Possibly I should be holding on to Mox Opal in case I rip Psy or something. It's just like the worst feeling if your opponent plays a draw 7 while you've got Mox in hand. I don't think it like even matches up particularly well against like the other mid-range cards in the cube. Like a Tireless Tracker will just like take over a game, you know? And not every card has to be as good as Tireless Tracker. This is a you question, Fun Pedal. What excites you more? I think taking Recall is fine if you want to cut blue. I think taking Soul Ring is going to be the most good in the average deck. And then I would take Black Lotus if I wanted to combo. If I wanted to play like Breach or Yawgmoth's Will, then I think Black Lotus is better than those other cards. My general criteria. Should I Spinners here? Hitting Cryptic would be kind of funny, but hitting like any other card is a waste, right? Mystical Tutor, I guess. Or it doesn't let you like play creatures on the opponent's turn. So might just be exiling a card for fun here. Yeah, nice Wrath, friend. It's me, I'm the friend. Usually you don't want to play your land before you Spinners. Oops. But I don't want to tap my construct here. Don't really care about losing lanes here either. Like a several planes in hand, you know, it's kind of whatever. What I'm curious about is if I want to bounce this Titan. Thinking about it. What are they going to do? Titan me again? Man about to be tightened. Imperial Seal. Maybe for Flash this time. Last time they sealed and then they show and told. Oh no, I've got it on fucking shuffle still. Well, whatever. I want to get to like near the end of the playlist because we listened to the first 2/3 the other day. Did I play any fun board games last night? I did not, Ken. There's some board gaming happening, but it was all a little bit, little dense. A little dense for my tastes. I'm not a fan of learning something a little intricate and stuff. Involved fun pedal. Good games, like well-reviewed games. Just nothing I had the attention span for him. That's fine, right? Hey, Tresky, thanks to 84 months. Well, yeah, a little bit more Candyland. The perfect game. Light to moderate density. Yeah, same. Something like Crank or some other deck builder is usually pretty good for me. And then I think I'm just going to pass the turn here. If they play a sweeper, I want to be able to, like, sack a bunch of artifacts and draw some cards off side. If they don't play a sweeper, I think they're just dead, so. The DC deck builders. The DC deck builders are good. The one that I played was very snowbally, but still fun. I've not played Dice Forge. A nice Carcassonne level game to relax. Yeah, Carcassonne's a good game. I think that's a great one too. Like real easy to learn with like a little bit of complexity to it. No. I want to keep roaming through and Sai, but yeah, I guess I will. I'll put a bit of bottom of the relic here. Nice, Nikki. I've never played Warhammer, no. I hope I don't regret pinning that Coalition Relic. I'm also not sure whether to run out the Spellbomb or not. Like, I want to save it for post-Psy, but I might be cracking it next turn to hit my land drop. Dixit? Yeah. Yeah, a buddy of mine really likes Dixit. I've certainly played it a few times. One can usually only afford 40k or magic. Yeah, right? Oh, come on, give me that land. Nice. And that's why we play the Wrath. Wrath were fellows at an ignoble hierarch, and they're like back to 7 mana immediately. I like naming Artificer for a few different reasons. One, we've got a Psy in our hand, and two, there's multiple Artificers in the deck. Like the last time we named Artificer, we immediately drew Urza and got to copy that. Comes into play trigger. It's pretty nice. Nissa, okay. This is handleable, We draw a land, we can like Psy, Spellbomb the Forest. Kraken. Next turn, Ballista. Human also gets Thraben Inspector. Ooh. Oh, god damn it. This is a really good turn. This turn was too good. Yeah, I'm still doing my size stuff. About our Wrath. Wrath's not even good here. It leaves both their planeswalkers. Why would that be a good play? We need like Kappa Cannoneer into stuff. Or something. You're fine, Raph. Your mom's a strictly better name than Artificer, you dude. Strictly better. Your line is inferior, Caleb. Apologize. Chat deserves better. I'm getting the cat there because it's kind of like hitting two cats. Why hit one cat when you can hit two, right? I might even eat this cat and the chariot isn't copying anything. Could also triple block a forest. It's kind of nice. Let's do this. And then like... Actually, no. Let's do the triple block thing. Because right now, the roaming throne can't attack. Because there's 2 3/3s back to block. Yeah, let's do this. I'll hit anything that moves. While they hit the sign, not the tokens. Do they have a Ballista in hand? Do I just get to keep my tokens? That's fucking awesome. Could double ping the forest. Could double ping the tireless tracker. Could double ping the cat. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to value here. The tracker might have the best chance of running away with the game. Or maybe it's the chariot cat thing. Could double ping the halfling. I could do that. What a terrible fucking line that would be. It's like a better halfling, right? It's a 3/3. You love blowing up lands. That's a great reason to hit a land. It's also got vigilance. Vigilance is annoying. I think the roaming throne's gonna be chilling back next turn, though. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this tracker. Ballista doesn't have a triggered ability. Thrown on Construct would do nothing. Works with Hangerback Walker, the death trigger there. Oh, this Hull Breacher stopped side drawing. That I was like, this Hull Breacher doesn't matter, and I'm like, I should crack some side tokens. Bummer. I'm not sure I'm going to get rid of this whole Breacher either. It's not like my deck has removal in it. So I sacrifice 2 artifacts to draw a card. Blue and a colorless. If I put 4 Thopters in front of Chariot, am I dead on board next turn? Hey Warren, thanks for the $10. Yeah, Narset would let me draw a card on the opponent's turn. So we'll lose 4 tokens, have 3 blockers. I would die. I would need to top deck an artifact. If I trade this... Okay, whatever. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Emo Soda, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 7 months. Happy New York! This track is by Butthole Surfers. If you sign 3 tokens, you might as well trade the throne. Because the reason to block with a pile of tokens is to save Psi plus throne, right? A little bit of a combo going on there. This is not looking good for me. Yeah, classic track, I think we didn't want to do the math on if, like, they would lose their whole Breacher, serving all. Oh, we're killing Thopters this time. Not looking great. Well, that's not a balance. I'm gonna have even one more sweeper. Man, we chewed through all those fucking walkers and just lost to the leftovers. Happens. Wormcoil would have been hot. Not that Cryptic's bad here or anything, but it's an excuse to add another white source. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Jerome Baritone, thanks for 14 months. He needs a fucking workshops, doesn't it? Or Black Lotus or some such thing. Interesting. Yeah, I talked about the whole Breacher, Kamal. I don't... You're fine, Kamal. You're fine. Let's do this, Emery, and then, like, load up the relic. A lot of people like to, like, bluff Spell Pierce or whatever with Coalition Relic. If you forget to add the counter for Coalition Relic, like, ever, I don't think it's very good. I don't think it's a good bluff. Don't love it, Hurricane. Don't love jokes about rape and sexual assault and stuff. However lighthearted they may seem. Oh yeah, Ivanko. Go the whole 9 yards, actually fuck it up. I have missed Relic a couple times before. Man, Pest Infestation's so good. We can rebuy some of that, you know, we have this Emery here. It's just a pain. Let's rebuy the Portable Hole and hit their Noble Hierarch, because the Grim Monolith's tapped now. So that, like, hurts them. They only have 2 mana. And then we play Sword of the Meek. And then next turn, Emery can rebuy Talisman. We can run out Thopter Foundry and just rebuild here, This track's pretty good. Yeah, Bogart. Phew. I was worried about natural order there. The Garrick's still terrifying though. Like the Garrick ult next turn is lethal. I almost like need a sweeper here, right? Like I don't think the Thopter combo does it. Urza off the top would be huge. Just Urza here. Oh, it's in my graveyard. But it would be huge. Oh, I can't play this sweeper. I can't play this Wrath. I don't have white. Because they blew up my Coalition Relic earlier and I got the wrong talisman down. That's a fucking bummer. I'm just dead here. Just dead here because I don't have a white source. God damn, hum. Let's see. We gain 3 life, go up to 13, and then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 toughness. If they ult, they get 6 times 3 is 18. Like, just beats me with the Garrick. Just the Garrick damage. Alright, you win. If only we drew Urza, exactly. I did get what I asked for, yeah. Will Stip Cinder Balloons ever come back? God, I hope not. How do I like the slow lands in the cube? They're fine. I'm into it, empty Cheons. Interesting. The turn 1 dash Dragavan. If this gets a Black Lotus, we can just draft next. Happy New Year to you too, Spoiled. Hey, Shions. Thanks a $20 donation. I'll dig into that right after this match here. Maybe I should have played the Portable Hole, just exiling Thraben, so I could play my turtle next turn. I think that was the original plan, and then, like, the only thing to exile was my own Thraben Inspection. And my body, like, rebelled. It was just like, no, I refuse. I fucking refuse. Bounce Thraben and play it? Could've. Could have done it there in the turn 9 too. Because I had another white source. Correct, Hurricane. This turtle's so fucking good. Ward 4? Ward 4 is so many. Just give it hexproof. I mean, you do kill it sometimes. I've killed it in, like, Legacy and stuff. Reb plus 4 lands. I have had a lot of games where my opponent, like, lost their removal spell to Kappa Cannoneer. As they learn that it has word form. I also like the word where you can get to pay life. Pretty real cost. Less brutal if you fuck up, like you said. Possible I'm supposed to equip Nettle Cyst. I think the Ward 4 is scarier. If we have a blocker for the Ragavan, though. Hey, Dirty D, thanks for 50 months. Are they planning to balance with that attack? No, if they were planning to balance, then they wouldn't have played the Ragavan, right? I think they were just preventing me from bouncing with the Spell Bomb and then playing it and getting another trigger for the Kappa Cannoneer. Yeah, it's not really a punish if if we're planned around it and have lethal hum. It's just like, again, much better to have a blocker for Ragavan there. On top of gaining all that fucking life, hum. First your Boros aggro opponent. Hey, Brother Teresa, thanks to the sob, thanks to 59 months. Ooh, a workshop draw. Not the zestiest workshop hand, but this is a good matchup for Wormcoil, so maybe that'll get a chance to do something. And we can crack the Thraben Inspector, hum. Oh, well, alright. Suppose. Probably just gonna get plowed or something, but I didn't come here to not turn 1 a 6/6, right? Is this good? We're gonna find out together. It is. It is good. Cool. I was hoping it'd be good.